Alright everybody, welcome to our newest game that we're going to be streaming from here on out. I'm Steve tonight and we're going to be doing our Tales of Arise series. So, as you guys know, we've been doing a few Tales games in the past. This isn't anything too new, but we've never played this specific one, so we're going to see how it goes. So, let's go ahead and let's just jump right into it, shall we? I don't know much about this game, so we're going to figure it out. I mean, it looks pretty cool, so we'll see how this goes. Interesting. It gives me Scarlet Nexus vibes. It gives me a little bit of Scarlet Nexus vibes. Alright. Whoops. What's the point of giving you an accept or decline? If you decline it, you can't... It's not like you can play the game if you decline. You can't decline, and even if you did decline... Let's check out that little concept before we start here. Even if you did decline, there's nothing you can do. You can't return the game. Notices. Free DLC. Unknown difficulty added very easy. Wow, apparently the game was too hard. Oh yeah, there's an SAO. There's a Sword Art Online. What's someone call it? Like, I guess there's a Sword Art Online thing. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with hard. I think everything else looks fine to me. Alright, let's just jump right into it.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
Okay.
And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps.
Balsef?
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Okay.
call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Ask Doc to treat you.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Hey, bud.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Game's already different from a perspective of like that walking scene.
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that, but I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
How does he see in that? I mean, I guess they have little slits.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Alright, so you can jump. Map is this way. Yep,
Slave.
more games need to do
Just like everyone else
toggles
here.
for run.
So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or
Spirit
memories
core?
for that matter? Not like worrying about it will change anything. I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Yeah, why doesn't he have a face?
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Probably. So we're gonna go work for the Renans.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work
So they
around
enslaved
here.
all of us. Dude, so fast.
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
Damn!
The hell? Come back!
Layla vibes. Layla was an idiot.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus if you can jump.
There's so much going on.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir. Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take.
Damn.
A distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Okay.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
All right.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Anything over here? No. This is worth a shot. Hey, FX, how are ya? Right. Zephyr is the Crimson Recolo's leader. He's not very strong. Got you. Jail's up ahead. Who are you fighting? Compromise. Master Center, of course. If you want to something, I can tell you what I can. So we're in the old mine, one of the Crimson safe houses. Alright. So we're part of the Resistance. Gotcha. I have 45 pity. Oh, you could probably get Shogun before you leave. We're supposed to get another event. Did you do all the events right now? Notice a spirit core in your body. Yeah, he doesn't have a spirit core, which is weird. Alright, let's go this way. How's everyone here? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing alright.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris? That's her name? You mean she's... what? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. The scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. She gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
You recognize his voice? Yeah, Tails does use some really popular voice actors, usually. Like Persona and stuff like that also.
What's this?
Alright. C1 Sarah and C1 Sayu. I'm pretty sure I have C. I think all my 4 stars are C6.
Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Except for Goro. But Faruzan I pulled C6 actually. In that last banner.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Alright.
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Alright, let's go. This guy's gonna get clapped.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Alright. Press R1 to perform normal attack. At first, you can string up 3, blah, 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 blah. But learning certain skills, this limit has increased. Characters can also attack mid-air after jumping. Arts are special actions, so this is all like regular Tales, right? All Tales series have arts and they have regular attacks. So Anyways, arts are performed by spending part of your arts gauge, pressing any of the other buttons. Choose an art assigned to each button. Each character sword automatically. More so. So okay, so you get more. Do you want to start it on hard? Of course I do. Come on, when was it? When we have not played a game on the hardest difficulty? Let's be real here. Push L and R2 to evade an enemy attack. If you time it well. Okay. So I think I got it.
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. Free fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Rising Wyvern. Slide. Here I come.
All right.
Take this! It's over! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash!
Easy. The combat feels really good in this game.
I've got to keep
Like,
going. I have to
the
survive
one
this
thing-
no matter what.
So I've played, at this point I've played what, 2 Tales games, right? 2 or 3? 2. Berseria and Vesperia, right? And I gotta say the combat has always felt incredible for every Tales games we've ever played. Every single one. And let me tell you, it's one of the few games that will change up the style, but not enough that it's brand new, but it's always different, and it just always feels incredible. Xenoblade reminds me of that, but Xenoblade changes it a lot.
No choice. Now you'll learn. Slash! Swallow blade! Take this! You're finished! Slash! Swallow blade!
I gotta get used to his arts though.
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Take this!
So wait, hold on. Press as you change your current target. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay.
You're mine! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Alright.
Blue escape! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
Alright.
Here I come! Take this!
Alright.
It's over! You're on! Here I come! Here I come! Slash! You're mine! It's over! You're finished!
Alright.
Swallow blade! You're mine!
We won.
I also like the changing the end game screen to just like showing it on my side and continuing the game. I like that. That's pretty cool. It just looks sleek. I like it.
Shion V. Mayor, I Maris Daymore.
That's a
I
name.
hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolster.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I
your
was so
weapon.
close.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
You love Symphonia? One of my friends, the one that drew the owl, actually. He's like our image guy. One of his favorite games is Symphonia. So we'll definitely be playing Symphonia when it comes out for sure. All right. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continuously go until you run out of the gauge. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art can go between them, thus extend a combo. Diminishing returns. So during a combo, if you use the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Doing so will raise these penalties. Okay, so yeah, so you don't want to use the same move at least within like 4 actions. Got it. So.
I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Take this! You're finished! Swallow blade! You're lost! Here I come!
Got you!
It's over! Take this! It's over!
Go! One more!
Lewis, get! Swallow blade!
Huh. Alright, fair enough.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon?
This is
Can't say I've
interesting.
had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like
This
that.
is kind of Scarlet
Yeah,
Nexusy.
Silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Alright, let's keep going.
Can you even
So.
see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Okay, so we still have these like
course
little
I can.
chats.
How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Yeah, I think it's been 300 years.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
This looks like it's gonna be darker, like Tales of Berseria-esque.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
A blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah.
She's smoking hot.
Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
A blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
I think
They
she's
only
fine.
hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Hey. Okay, so she specializes in gun-based long attacks. Oh, so she just has a rifle. Got it. Okay. In astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cause CP to use, so keep in mind the CP. When auto mode is enabled, she'll primarily shoot target flying and astral art wielding enemies. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points, in addition to the action gauge or whatever it's called. To be shared across the party can be restored with items or by staying in an inn or campground. Okay, so that's like your mana, essentially. Got it. Yeah, this gives me like a darker vibe like Berseria for sure. We'll see if like, you know, we ever have to kill a person's mom to like feed him to a kid or something, but like Berseria is dark, man. Oh man, that was definitely by far my favorite story of a Tales game that I played. I only played a few, so I can't say that's too much, but this already looks pretty damn cool. So I guess their core is kind of like the core from Xenoblade, right? Like their land of brimstone and swirling ash.
That's
Ganymede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I can't take that.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
That's what I keep thinking they say. I keep thinking they're saying Lord Ballsack. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, going back to that Wind Trace event, dude, Wind Trace is terrible. My least favorite thing in all of Genshin Impact is the Wind Trace event. I really hate the Wind Trace event.
If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
A Zoogle? Wait, where there where's the prickle boars? I don't get no prickle boars in this game. During combat, press this button while in the menu to change your character's control style. Semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Full control. Yeah, I'm not gonna do automatic. That's stupid. What's the point of that? Semi-auto is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in battle. Yeah, that's so dumb. Like, at that point, why even play the game?
This is it.
Oh boy.
Easier said than done.
Jesus Christ.
This is up to us. Here I come. That's you right up.
Try harder. You're mine. No escape. Swallow blade.
See ya. Talent storm.
Rising wyvern.
Wow, I almost died.
I'm sure I can put this to use. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
Is he the voice of Noctis? Alright, hold on a second. I need to look this up. Is that the voice I'm thinking of? Hold on. I need to look this up. Ray Chase. He is... Okay, so he is... Wait, FX, don't you play Star Ocean? He's Tengen from Demon Slayer? Holy shit. He's in Ratchet and Clank. Oh, he's Nier. That's where he is. He's the voice of Nier. Star Ocean Divine Force. He's Theo. He is Nier. That's what it was. Yeah, his voice is of Nier. That makes sense. Okay. That makes a lot of sense now. Yeah, it is Nier. That makes sense of why he sounds so familiar. Yeah, he's from Nier. He's also Roy from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Epic 7. Oh yeah, he is Noctis. He's Noctis in World of Final Fantasy. And yeah, he's Noctis in... Yeah, so he is... So Noctis, Theo, Nier, and this guy all have the same voice actor. Interesting. Oh, that's really cool. I like how we do this like almost every single game. Her voice also sounds familiar. Oh, she's from Kakaguri. That makes sense. I hear it now. Oh, she's Doggy from Demon Slayer. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Oh, she's Futaba too. She's Jessie from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay. Oh, she's in Code Vein. We have to. We're gonna stream Code Vein at some point. Futaba, yeah. She's in Kakaguri too. Wow. She's Silica. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm not gonna go check all these things because I can go down this rabbit hole for a very long time. But I didn't even put that Nier and Noctis have the same voice actor.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Yeah, she is Futaba. I can hear it now. Man, I loved Persona 5. Persona 5 was such a great game.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Yeah, voice actors always, for Tales, is always top notch, for sure. Resting in a campground will restore your party's HP and CP while resting. Watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I like how you can just access the downloadable content.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before.
Oh, this is from... Okay, so that we can skip that. This is just all the old stuff. Got it. All right. I guess if you want a refresher... Oh, that's kind of nice. You can do that in-game and you don't have to ice it.
Now I see. So that's why
Ballsack
cronies were so
cronies.
desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've gotta hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our
Ulzebek?
comrades there.
Alright, let's go meet up with our comrades. It's pretty cool. I'm here for this.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Yeah, like raw wheat is edible? I feel like that's not right. I don't think it's right. Don't try that at
One
home.
enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now. Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked.
Don't
you
try
this,
that at home.
But are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Don't eat flour
Well then,
either.
Where did you think we all
It's
lived?
very bad for you.
Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Maybe the core lets them eat it. Different plants? Yeah, it might be a different kind of wheat.
We've almost made it to Ulzavek.
It's whole wheat. Yeah, don't eat random mushrooms from the
I'd
ground
steer clear
either.
of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
I kind of want to fight him though. I'll listen to him.
I'll take you all off.
All right. Woo!
Take this. Talon, solo blade. Guess we gotta roll with it. You're mine.
So like we haven't learned how to.
Talon, sword. Here I come. One final push.
Right. Good stuff.
Give them all we got.
Damn, she just sniped the hell out of him.
I can feel my precision improving.
Woohoo!
Oh, this is a cool screen here. Oh yeah, we can give them outfits. We don't have any outfits. Okay. Yeah. Is there a way? Okay, right. I can switch between them. Where one? I kind of want whatever that item is.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. They're targeting Shion. Here I come. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Talon, sword. Touch cannon. Swallow blade. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
I definitely need heals here.
Okay,
There we
here I
go.
Swallow blade.
Oh right, so
Rising light. Talon, sword. Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones.
Less
Hey.
talking, more pummeling.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
What's this
orange show. Interesting. Okay. All right.
Right, here you go. Take this.
Oh
thing? Did you
shoot.
just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Rising wyvern. You're
Here's
finished.
a healing art.
I was overconfident.
Shion. It's over.
Oh, Shion's dead? Oh boy.
I'll run you through.
I can't do anything, right? Like
Touch cannon.
I can't. I didn't learn how to retreat yet. Oh boy.
How's this? See ya.
All right. Well, gonna learn today.
Mirage. You're mine. I'll run you through. You're finished. That is coming. Talon, sword.
Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Are you sure? Alright, let's do it. Yeah, don't eat raw flour. That's bad for you. I didn't even know that raw flour was like that bad for you, but apparently it's like really bad for you. I knew it wasn't good for you, but I didn't know it was like definitely bad for you.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
All right. So we're in town. Wait, can I not go in there? I was gonna
Should
say.
this really be here?
Probably not. But it's video game logic, so don't question it.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Okay. Not gonna lie to you, I didn't even know he was in our party. Alright. That's the plan. We have to let know. Intend to make you guys centerpiece of the whole operation. Of course, you're gonna make us a whole centerpiece.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened.
Okay.
Hey.
Yes!
She's on our side.
Is
Cypher's good with her? Then I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell is Darren? I'm one of the ones who runs this lodge. We have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw and rock hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folks who are either knock on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is here for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs their rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight.
I guess.
What do you want us to do then? I need you to help me haul some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the mine. Mines. Is it really such a good idea after the Reddit stuff this place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. It should be down around the Sandias Ravine at this point.
Got it.
You're welcome to use the facilities if you need as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Okay, cool. Talking to someone with a letter icon will start a subquest. Now earn your rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. Got it. So, okay.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty
Alright, let's go here.
thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Alright. So let's rest up. Okay. Cool. So that envelope is open, right? That means we already started this quest, right? Yeah, okay.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
All right. So what does this green dot mean? This let me hear. I don't remember all right. I got some questions. So this green dot means they'll answer questions, I guess. Like we actually interact with them. So we need to go then to the facility. Okay. So how do I know where to go? Should we be going somewhere else? On or now? Should I? So can I... Oh, we can change weapons, which is so nice. I hate it when I can't change weapons. I really hate when you can't change weapons in a game. Alright, so this is the art screen. That's fine, it's whatever. Okay, so I do know I have to go back, but is there like a way I can like mark it? Like, or do I just kind of have to like remember? Well, it's there now, so I guess. I'm gonna try to avoid these guys here. We're gonna go up here. Go here. Boom.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dyron sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Sion, do something.
She said...
It's no use.
Nah.
He's already dead.
Damn them.
Why didn't you heal him when you first saw him?
They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Sounds fair. I mean, I can appreciate that. Steve, 700 subs before New Year's? Oh, man. I don't know if we'll be able to pull that off.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Get lost!
Okay, so this is how you use items. I was like, are they gonna not teach me how to do it?
Here's a healing arm.
You're mine!
First
You're
aid.
finished!
Take it.
You're mine!
You're
It's
mine.
over! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here, let me help.
Swallow Blade!
Pathetic.
You'll pay for that! Mirage! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Swallow...
Oh boy. Now I'm assuming my item won't resurrect her, right? I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. Yeah, no, it doesn't.
There! Here I come! Hit! Hit! Slash! Swallow Blade! Mirage!
boy. I...
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Strike! Rising wyvern! Mirage! That did it! Swallow blade!
Alright, there's one.
Swallow! Take this! Mirage! Take this! Rising wyvern!
Perfect.
Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Don't be so dramatic. You got like one-shotted. Alright. Alright, let's get back to town here. Alright. So nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry. If we had arrived a little sooner, we could have... Hey, these things happen. It hurts. This is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh no, that's that guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while. Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, that always means they're dead. Daddy's always warned me about these, that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So I... This isn't right. Poor kids shouldn't be dragged into our own mess. Spur by the knife and get ready to fight. Look at us getting trophies and shit. Emblem obtained. Alright, cool. That's perfect. Cool. So, titles. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of your characters, you'll earn titles, which unlock arts and skills that they can learn and make fights easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. You can spend skill points, SP, to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. The skill panel can be directly accessed by pressing the right button, the right directional button. If there's a skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for it yet, highlight it in the skill panel and press box. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to unlock it. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really nice. I wish actually more things did that. Alright, that leads to perhaps stress. Okay, so everybody has their own. That's good to know. I definitely learned that, and let's do that for sure. Cool, cool. Oh my god, this game's amazing. That's a really nice skill tree. We don't get skill trees in the other ones, I don't think.
We can't chase after every little thing.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Let's definitely stay at the inn. Because we kind of got destroyed by that, whatever that thing is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know if we'll hit 700 subs before New Year's. That would be amazing. But New Year's is also in like 4 days. So New Year's Eve is in 4 days. So I guess. I mean, it's not impossible. It is not impossible. I'll give you that much for sure. It's definitely plausible. I probably should I buy stuff? Let me buy stuff actually real quick before we leave.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over.
I don't have anything interesting to sell. Can't even buy it, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah.
Heads.
Oh. Can we like cook or something? I don't think that. A Zoogle? Is that like just any enemy? Like, shouldn't you be going somewhere else? I don't think so.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really. But it sounds pretty amazing.
I was gonna say, it doesn't sound very,
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Okay. Let's try this here.
I'm skeptical.
It looks like an insect with wings
Right.
and slice arms. Yeah, we saw it. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. Especially since the people that deliver the... The cyclical materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy they contain. We can use them to make new weapons and stand up to get better. Something that Big's bound to go beyond my capabilities. Yeah, I don't think we're strong enough. I hate to turn it down. Yeah, I think we're not like so all right, hold on a second. So so this is how we save. We'll manually save here. I know we have auto save and all that good stuff, but so hold on a second. I'm gonna talk to this guy here. Actually, actually, this can answer my question. Seagulls are monsters that you often see tagging along with bright eyes. Okay, so they're monsters with bright eyes. Couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know they're all nasty and real dangerous. Also, feral ones you'll find wandering outside. Okay. Got you. Got you. I mean, do we take this on? I guess we'll... I mean, we could try to take it on.
All right. Got it.
We're getting our asses kicked, but we can try it. I think we're gonna get clapped here, but defeat the mantis. I mean, I'll give it a shot, but... Alright. Let's sneak on through here. We go up here.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
It's level 43? There's no way I'm gonna win this.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Is this it?
Well...
Creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough. Pathetic.
Was I supposed to die? Oh, was that just supposed to teach me about how to die? While you'll still return to your even with SCP. Wait, when your party wipes out...
I can't believe this.
Wait, are you serious? Like, that's just...
One enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
So it's just supposed to get my ass kicked to teach me? I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, dude. Like, alright, well then... Hold on a second. I'm gonna go yell at that dude. I knew I couldn't take him on. He's like, yeah, bro, we really need to kill that mantis, you know. He's kind of a dick. Oh, screw this guy. Where is he? Where's this guy? Come here. Bro, I can't take that thing on, man. You'll find it, so don't rush. I don't want to see you hurt. Whoa, no. Thanks, bud. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that now. After I got my ass handed to me. Alright, so like now I'm confused. Like, where am I supposed to go?
Looks like we get to sleep with...
I don't see anything like on the map.
Roof over our heads.
Yeah. Okay. Because I thought I had to go here. But it says, shouldn't we be going somewhere else? I don't know, man. You tell me. Shouldn't I be... Oh, wait. Hold on. You tell me, guy. Ooh, who the hell is... Who? The rabbit ears protect innocence. That's not even like an owl. That's just someone going hoo hoo.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
I love it. They didn't even try for that one though. They were just like, hoo. Alright. Like, come on. I could have been that voice actor. Alright, so my question is, like, where? I'm good, thanks. There has to be, like... They say, if you're all done checking out Fagan Ruins, talk to Cypher. I'm talking to him, he's not doing anything. I just did. Do I have to read all these first? Because that leaves me out. I don't want to go out. Right? We're apparently prepping for this attack that we're going to do. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I feel like we're prepped now, right? So everybody gets to hash down a plan. Well, Artemis gets a new outfit to wear. So I have to visit the Vegan ruins. Okay, I get that. Visit the Vegan ruins. So I guess it's backwards. Right? Oh, there's a second path here. That I didn't notice. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zoogles here too?
There's Zoogles everywhere, man.
Hey!
You should assume there's Zoogles anywhere. Thank you for literally repeating what I just said. So when I call for you, I expect you to be clear out enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all that? In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down the enemies around you.
Right.
If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, it'll impact morale and our ability to combo together.
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. Alright. So you can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards, and also strategy you may use. Although the boost gauge fills up automatically over time, it can be filled up faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Okay, so Iron Mask has a boost attack. It initiates a brute force swing that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start! So if they're using an art...
The average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. You picked the wrong fight. Swallow blade. Strike. Hit on. You picked the wrong fight.
There! One more!
Go
find someone else!
Okay, so Shino's boost attack fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of her rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them. So...
I'll shoot them down.
So I... Well, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm here for it.
Where are you going?
Okay.
It's in the sky, it's mine.
Swallow blade. Swallow blade.
One more. Mega ray. This one's mine.
Swallow blade. Swallow blade. Rising wyvern.
Let the marksman handle this.
Alright, so I need to let him down 2 enemies.
Where are you going?
Swallow blade.
Got it. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different type of enemies, so don't be afraid to mix and match. Maintain the upper hand.
Swallow blade.
This one's mine.
Swallow blade.
Mega ray.
Swallow blade. This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. You're mine.
Swallow blade. This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight.
Hear me.
Swallow blade.
Fury. Burning. Let the marksman handle this.
Swallow blade. This one's all mine.
Interesting. Got the hang of it. Alright. Okay.
This could be useful.
Seems pretty,
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Get lost! How about this? Swallow blade! Slice! Try harder! Come one, come all! Eat dirt! You're mine! Slice! Swallow blade! It's over! You're mine! You're mine! Slice! Swallow blade! Slice! Here I come!
I'm only getting started.
Swallow blade!
okay, cool. Easy. Alright. I got it.
We managed to pull through.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Damn, okay.
Mirage! You're mine!
Handle this.
That buffing is driving me mad! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! We got flyers! We did it! You're
Let
finished!
a marksman handle it.
Alright.
All yours! This one's all mine!
So it goes.
Rising Wyvern!
Boom.
Mirage! Eat dirt! Here I come! Swallow blade!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I mean, yeah, I agree, but you know they're in my way. I gotta kill them anyways. I know you don't want to kill the little guys, but you know, they're kind of here. Like there's nothing I can do.
What could this be?
Nice. We got potatoes. Like, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Let's see what we got here. There's some crystal stuff there. Maybe I can try to. All right. All right. They gave up, so that's fine. Alright, there's something here. Perfect. Alright, so let's go pick this up here. I'll fight these guys. I'm gonna go with them.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished!
Hear me, flame of fury! Insects should stay on the ground.
Swallow blade!
It's over.
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Hear me,
Here I
flame
come!
of fury!
It's over! Rising
Where are
Wyvern!
you going?
That's pretty cool. Yeah, those combos are sick.
Here's a healing arc.
Take
First
it!
aid.
It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Go. Mega
This
ray.
one's all mine! You're finished! Eat dirt!
Mega ray.
Perfect.
I need to be stronger.
Hey.
There.
Alright, so let's keep going straight then. We're gonna go grab that, grab that. Alright, and then here we're gonna go right into this fight here.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Let the marksman handle this. I never miss.
Rising Wyvern!
That was good too, because we hit multiple.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them
Yeah,
apart
that-
to your heart's content.
Alright.
You're mine! You're finished!
Here's a healing arc. First aid.
I did not need to get killed.
Here I go.
But okay, that works.
If it's in the
take you
sky,
all
it's
on.
mine.
Okay.
Swallow blade! Here I come! Swallow blade! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Burning strike.
Mirage!
Perfect. She has so many cool abilities. Like, I don't want to play as this guy. Like, she shoots like fireballs and stuff. Like, it's so cool.
What could this be?
Maya just flies around and attacks. Like, I'll be the chick that I feel like every single time I play this game, I end up playing not the main character. Like any Tales game, I always prefer to not play the main character, because the main character is very uninteresting. Not uninteresting from like a narrative standpoint, but uninteresting from like casting spells and stuff. Is just more, I think, more fun. Which is funny because I'm not a big, like in MMOs, I'm not a big caster unless I'm a healer. I'm not a big casting person. Like, I don't like to. Alright, so I have to. An antidote rock. Okay. Hey. Can we... hold on. So, I need to get over there. And you guys just need to... If I hug this side, I should be able to do it. Like, I've never been, like, a mage player. I just don't... I don't know, I just don't... I'm not a fan. Like, in anything, like... Yeah, like when I played WoW, when I played Dark Souls, like, no, just not a big, not a big caster.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
What are you talking about? We have raw wheat.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's going to be enough for the both
We have
of us,
raw
though.
wheat we can eat.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest.
God, this is gonna be
We've got to
great.
make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right.
Oh, this is like Final Fantasy 15. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Each new meal overrides the previous effect. Yeah. Well, I guess technically Xenoblade does this too. Depending on who in the party cooks the meal, the extent of their effects and duration will vary. Huh.
This
Look
should
at that.
definitely keep you guys full.
You guys, it's one person, yo.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
So this is back to the skill panel, which we have nothing to really do.
Off we go.
All right, and before we go to the ruins, that's where we're gonna end for today. All right, y'all, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It greatly helps out the channel. And we'll be back tomorrow. I'm happy that we actually finally got this game. Obviously, I got it for Christmas, so that's how we had access to it. Because I remember last time I said we were gonna play it, and we didn't have it. So I got it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it for Christmas, so that way I could stream it actually on time this time. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you know, take care, be safe, make wise choices, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Or I guess night, technically, depending on where you are in the world. Maybe it's day, maybe it's night, maybe it's both. Who knows? Maybe it's the wee hours of the morning and like the sun's coming up. I don't know. Whenever you guys are watching it. But anyways, we'll be back on with this for more for tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern or same time, same place. But that's it from y'all. Take care. Peace.